This is a game that I have played for an hour during a Steam Next Fest. You can watch that playthrough, that little gameplay, on the YouTube Let's Play. But it's finally released. Blueprints. Just new game. New game it up. This is a fun one. This will hopefully be a fun one. I suck at puzzles, and this is a pretty puzzle-heavy game. But I hope you guys are ready. I have a notebook ready just in case. And a pen. Just in case I need to pull out the old notes. I'll even open it up to a blank page. I have a bunch of notes in here from the past when I was trying to figure out my schedule and try to think of content. This is depressing to look at. In association with Raw Fury, this is very depressing to look at. Oh god, this is so depressing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How many did I do? Freaking Stardew Valley Farm was on there? Hey, I did that. Show the class? I'd rather not.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
So he's dead.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
So, you guys got what we need to do? We need to find the 46th room. This is day 1. So you get a certain number of steps every single day. And the room changes every single time. What's up, Midnight? Hey, gamer. We have 49 steps left. Open only in the event of my death. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms... Didn't we play this or something similar? We played this during the Steam Next Fest about a year ago. And it has finally released today, so we're playing it now. How am I today? I'll let you know in about an hour. Overall, I'm doing okay. How are you? I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of my confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found in the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half a century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint by pressing tab. Okay. Gotta pick everything up. Search in the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 footstep in the top left. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Yup. Closet, 2 items, bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 footsteps, hallway. Oh, I'm going to have to move out of the way. Wait a minute. I'm going to go over here today, I guess. All right, I'm over here today so you guys can see this. So we basically, you don't want to get into a dead end, basically. This is what you want. So a bedroom gives us 1 way up. We could have a closet right here, or we could have a hallway, which leads to 2 more different areas. I'll take the hallway. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. You're gonna like this game? It's a crazy one. The guest bedroom, I always have the map open. The kitchen will give us food for sale. We need a gem. I don't have any gems, I don't think. What's up, Mark? Did y'all watch the Initiative Gaming thing? I did. I did watch it. Okay, so no matter what, we're basically screwed. So I'll take the guest bedroom, because this will give me 10 extra steps. You check the VOD. Yeah, it was pretty good. Some good-looking games. There's a gem. We got a gem now, so we'll leave that. Corridor, spare room, show the blueprint map as always. Storeroom gives us a little bit of everything, but that really does kind of ruin us. Corridor is always left unlocked. And I want to make it too big. And I do want to make sure I have a bedroom eventually, so if I have to walk back, I can at least get a couple things. Because you're going to be doing a lot of walking in this game. Do the corridor. What do we got next? Ooh, a den. Den gives us a lot of opportunities. Bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, we gain 2 footsteps. I feel like the den's the best one because then we get 2 options, the left and the right side. So we'll do that. And we got a gem anyways. I'm going to make this game a little bit louder because this is a quiet game. We're hugging this right side right now. The nook. Bedroom. 100% bedroom there. 2 extra footsteps. Don't mind if I do. We get it every time we walk in here. I have it as loud as it can go. Each time you collect 3 gold, earn an additional gold and interest. Okay, we got a coin purse. So there are some items that you collect in this game. Greetings from Reddington. Pantry. Well, no matter where we go here, it's going to be the end. Because there's no room that goes to the right side, which is kind of what I was hoping for. We could get 4 gold inside the pantry. Plus 1 star for each time you're drafted observatory. I don't know what that does. You may draw new floor plans while drafted in this room. Well, we're already kind of locked out on this right side, it seems. Good job, me. I'll take the pantry, I guess, for 4 gold. With interest. So we have 5 gold. Plus 2 steps from an apple. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we've just been informed that we may have an extra guest explorer in the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Did you leave it in the pantry, lady? Alright, well. We're in the den. We'll continue this way, I guess. Nook gives us a key. The kitchen gives us a food for sale. Cost a gem to get in. The chapel, whenever we enter the chapel, we lose money. I think I'm gonna go with the Nook. The trunk is locked. Well, I have a key available to me, so... A journal noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider letting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool. You will not regret having beside you a journal. I might regret this. I did not regret this. Did not regret that at all. Gave me another key, another gem. Lavatory, spare room. I think we gotta go spare room here. We just gotta keep it going, you know? Door is locked. Great. I'm using my 1 key that I have. Go to the parlor. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 footsteps with a nursery. If we do this, we have another locked area. The parlor at least lets me continue on, so I'm going to do the parlor, even though I did want the extra footsteps. You need a lot of footsteps. This box and the white box are both empty. There is a second wind-up key in this room. The statement on the white box is true. It's a wind-up key in here somewhere. Ah, here's one of them. A rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the old hams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in a decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You would press me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounded game. Always your friend, Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other two are empty. One box is true. One box is false. One box has something in it. The statement on the white box is true. So if the statement on the white box is true, this statement is false. So this is also false. Because there's not a second wind-up key in here, it looks like. There's only one wind-up key. But the second wind-up key could be inside of a box for all we know. You see, now we have a puzzle we need to think about here. One is true, one is false, one has a prize. This box and the white box are empty. If this box is false, that means one of these boxes needs to be true. And the statement on the white box is true. If this statement is true, that means this statement is also true, which means there's a second wind-up key in this room. But if we look in the room, there is clearly not a second wind-up key. I don't think I see a second wind-up key anywhere. God, how often do you got to get babies checked up? I guess they got to keep on growing. The 15-month checkup. So, let's just say this statement is false. The statement on the white box is true. That's false. Which would mean this statement is also false. Which would mean this statement has to be true, that this box and the white box are both empty, which means we're going to use the wind-up key on the blue box. And we receive 2 gems. You see, your streamer can be smart. Whoa, that guy's smart. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. And... oh, the chapel. I'm going to do the chapel, man. I'm going to lose coins, but... we have 2 different areas now. Ooh. We got some money. I hope you can find the doctor easily, Throat. I imagine it's not easy. Especially since you moved with the whole baby. Oh, man. Okay, dining room. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. The boudoir. Rank 8, which means 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on rank 5, so rank 8 is going further and further up. We have a door with the chapel. Courtyard is also nice because it just gives us that. We're going to do the dining room because if I can get to rank 8, that'll be really good. A meal is served if we get there. There's nothing else in here, I don't think. We'll go down first so we don't have to come all the way back. The closet has 2 items. Yeah, we'll put a closet there. Got a key. And we got some shoes. Occasionally save money save steps when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. We occasionally will save some steps. Big item, big item. All right. See if they do it in a little bit since it appears they're on lunch. I wish you the best of luck. I just got one of those things in the mail that's like, we're now taking new patients. And I'm like, ooh, should I go inquire? I need a doctor too. The boudoir can keep me going on the left side, which keeps this area still going strong. So I think we'll do that. Oh, that's my only key. The door was locked. Better be giving me. Ooh, 2 bedrooms. We have a kitchen, which could be food for sale, but we also have a passageway, which will give us absolutely everything. I kind of want the kitchen, though. The passageway connects us to everything. The bad thing is, though, if I want to get all the way back to the entrance hall, we have to go a very far distance. The kitchen could give me food. I'm going to do the kitchen. Cost me a gem, but with the food for sale, now I can actually buy something. Dog food or cat food. You know, it's next to water, so probably dog food. The main course is served only in the dining room. Today's main course is a lemon glazed salmon. 20 steps if we get to rank 8, plus an additional 10 if we have an aquarium. I could buy a club sandwich for 15 steps, plus 5 steps for every red room in your house. How many red rooms do I have? I have 1. We'll buy a club sandwich and a banana, which brings my step count up to 65 total. If we can get to rank 8, we can go get a salmon, which will give me 20 steps. We're on rank 6. Items for sale. Oh, a storeroom. The commissary will let me keep going, but the storeroom gives me a key, but I want to keep going up. We're going to keep going up. I only have 3 gems left. What do you got for sale? Gem, salt shaker. What the hell does a salt shaker do? Sledgehammer, metal detector. Okay. Please don't be locked. Son of a bitch, it's locked. Okay. Bad news bears, gamers. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out of the electronic computer terminals at the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. Don't know what the password is. What's the premise of this game? You want to get to room 48. And while you do, you go, every room you build is a new room. And if you run out of steps in the top left corner, you have to call it a day and start over. Every time you enter a room, you have to lose a step. So I have to walk all the way back to, like, over here, because I am basically in a dead end, which is going to cost me a lot of steps, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So it's a puzzle roguelite game. We're gonna build in the chapel. It'll cost me a key every time to get in here, so I'm hoping we get something good. It's locked. Okay, I don't have any keys. Or it costs me a coin every time to go in here. Not having any keys seems like it's gonna be my downfall. Can't build anything here. To the left, then we go down, down, and we're back in the entrance hall, and we gotta restart all again. I could have went in the bedroom, but it would have cost me too many steps. Folly Beach. All right, we're gonna do this left side first. Hopefully it's not locked as well, but it's the first room, so why the hell would it be locked? Mail room. Oh, this is not good at all. Storeroom. Well, storeroom gives me a key, so I'm gonna sacrifice this room to get the key. The key will be able to keep me going up in the top, but let's see if I can get all the way back there from over here now. Bunk bed, utility closet, security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. I mean, security lets me keep going to the left, so I'll take it. Nope. It's a cutscene. This seems like an important room. I've been hyped for this game for a while. Ever since I played it on the Next Fest, I thought this game was absolutely incredible. And I'm really happy that a lot of other people have kind of realized that this game is really incredible too. Oh yeah, sorry, it's really loud. I made it as loud as it could be. But this game is definitely gotten more love. It's gotten way more love than I expected it to. I did not expect this game to have 50,000 viewers on Twitch on the first day of it being out. Did not expect 50,000 viewers. Okay, I get it. This is a very long cutscene. Why is this so long? Northern Lion is streaming it. Ah, man, everybody's streaming it. Can't even stream my new random indie games in peace without all the big guys jumping on top of it. Blue memos equal true, red memos equal lie. I'm gonna write that down just in case. Blue memos equal true. Red memos equal lie. Hey, Chaotic. I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing good as well. We're playing Blueprints, a new puzzle roguelite game that just came out that I've been excited for quite a while. Your goal is to get to room 46 in a house or something, room 48 in the house. But every room that you go in costs you a footstep, or causes like you lose a footprint every time. And yeah. Blue memos are true, red memos are lie. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. That's a lie. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be blocked as you progress in north. Makes sense. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live, out, and seasonal staff will be managed electronically as your attendance will no longer be registered. Yeah, Mrs. Babbage. Yeah. Okay, so we have to go left. A dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafted in this room. You may draw new floor plans while drafted in this room. The drawing room, I want to do the dark room because we have 2 opportunities here, but 2 mysteries. So I'm going to do the dark room. Okay, it's pitch black. But we have each other. One of these requires a gem. I'm gonna go this left one. I did a utility closet. That's so disappointing. Keycard entry system off will be good. If we turn all the lights on too, that should be good, right? Okay. We got one more try with this dark room because this left side is now kind of closed off a little bit because I got a utility closet. But the power's back on. And a tree with a little heart on it. The first selfie. A dude with a mustache and a beard. Oh, we got a gem. Oh, I can see where I'm going now. Isn't that beautiful? We're gonna do 7 locked doors in the Great Hall. I only have 1 key, man. I only have 1 key, so 7 locked doors. Shit. Oh, man. I'm gonna see if I can use the key on the commissary, because I don't know if I want to use it on that. So we gotta walk all the way back and lose a bunch of footsteps. We might be... Our first run might be ending pretty soon. First run might be ending pretty soon. Got them shoes. I don't think the shoes did save me 1 there. If I can get to rank 8, I can get the dining room to give me 30 more steps. But the thing is, I don't have any keys. That's the problem. I don't have any keys. This thing just stole some of my money. Or maybe I needed a key card access to open this one. Nope, door's locked. We'll use a key. Ooh, the drawing room and the East Wing Hall keeps this run going. You may draw new floor plans while drafted in this room. We'll get new ones just in case we get screwed, because we can actually go up here. What is this? Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. This is one of those rooms. Don't be locked. Fuck! It was locked. How's this game reviewing so far? I need to see the reviews. Positive so far. 84%? What? What are the negatives saying? There are no negatives. Okay, well, bad news is I think this run might be dead. I don't have any keys. You really need to get keys in the late stages, and I was unlucky and did not really get any. The chapel door down here is also locked, so I can't do anything with that. That's a lie. Can I buy a key here? I could buy a gem, but I can't buy a key. Well. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. All these doors are locked with the Great Hall. Call it a day. Yep, new floors. I can't do anything. I had the steps with me, but every door was locked. All right, well, my first run was not successful. Wasn't too bad, but items found 2, steps taken 47, reached rank 7. Save and continue, my friend. Only took me 35 minutes to get there. Ads start in 5 minutes if you're not subscribed. Oh, well, they're on the other side. Whoopsies. If you're not subscribed, you're getting ads. Sorry. The only thing that carries over, did you ever beat it in early access? No, I don't think you could beat it in early access. The only thing that carries over is your knowledge, which is why I wrote stuff down. Alright, here we go again. All the things you say in not a minute's in. We're gonna go right side first again. We got a spare room, we got a closet, and we got a hallway. You beat Void Breakers, I can keep doing infinite runs, but it's very fun. It's gonna be a day 1 purchase for me. Eternal and Control vibes. Nice, that's good to know. I'll probably be playing it. Probably be playing it eventually. The Nook. Ooh, I like the way this is going. We'll go in the Nook first. Oh, that's a perfect. Look at that. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we got a key from it. Pantry, chapel, spare room. Spare room. How much is this game? I think it's about 25 US dollars. I could be wrong. What's up, Andy? Off-topic question. Do you plan to finish 100% in the Binding of Isaac? I never even started 100% in the Binding of Isaac. I am not sure. It's on my never-ending list of games I would like to play more in the future if I could. But no plans right now. What's up, Rich? This is the big hyped indie game of the year that everyone will be playing. Don't want to miss it. 2 items. Gems. What is this? Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Nice. If I had a copy to give away of this game, I would give it away, but I do not have a copy to give away. I'm sorry. I wish I could give this game, because I also saw the price and was like, wow, thank God I got an email about it. It's on Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus if you have those, but if you don't have those, well, no, you can't really do anything about that. We're going to go passageway, because that still connects us to the left, but that might just... this is bad. Do I want this side, this right side, to be already blocked off? Oh, that requires 2 gems. Oh, well, it looks like it has to be blocked off. Give me the gem. I might make a YouTube video on this one. I haven't had a lot of confidence with YouTube videos as of late, because every video has just been a fucking flop for me, and I'm sure all of you can understand especially if you make content. I've had just flop after flop in terms of views and click-through rates, so my confidence is fucking shot right now. Wow, this is terrible. All right, well, this has been a bad day for me. First pantry always gives an apple. Gives me 2 extra steps. I feel you. So my confidence with YouTube videos is not high, even though I do think I'm good with you. I think I'm a good YouTube video maker. I like to think they're okay, but who knows? Parlor. All right, 1 box is always telling the truth. 1 box is always lying, and there's always an item only in 1. So we have to figure out which box is lying, which box is not lying, and all of that. We have 1 shot here, the wind-up key. The blue box is true. This box is empty. You are in the parlor. The algorithm's not kind. I'm not even gonna say it's the algorithm's fault, really. I'm just gonna say it's a skill issue on my end, that maybe I'm a little late with some of the videos, like Assassin's Creed Shadows. I just got a video out on that yesterday, and it's not performing well, to say the least. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second before we do this puzzle. Only one box is a true statement. One box is a true statement. One box is a false statement. And one box has an item. Don't think that's fair. You do good work. Yeah, but maybe it's not entertaining enough. Maybe it's... Wait a minute. It might not be good enough. You know, maybe not good enough thumbnails, not good enough titles. If the content in question is not the problem, then it's has to be the thumbnails and all that. Not clickbaity enough? Yeah, maybe. I think where I struggle the most is my thumbnails, to be honest. The blue box is true. You are in the parlor. Okay, well, wait a minute. Always be at least one box which displays only false statements. There will always be at least one box which displays true statements. Only one box has a prize. I thank you for having some basic thumbnails. I mean, that's what I like. I like the basic stuff. I like the basic stuff. I don't even know what is considered like a not so like a super clickbaity thumbnail. I don't know what clickbaity is. The blue box is true. This is also true. This box is empty. One box has to be false, so this box is not empty. It was not empty. Yep, okay. There has to be a guaranteed one true one. What do we have? Corridor, chapel, guest bedroom. Guest bedroom ends the run, so we're at the point where this run could end at any second. Corridor is always left unlocked, so we're safe. We have a key. Lots of text, arrows, big letters, unclear words. You would like my last thumbnail that I just did. Ooh, courtyard, and I got a gem. Also, hey, ray card. Some metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and money. All right, maybe there's some hope. I got 39 steps. Breaker box. Dark room. Can't see anything. View inventory of all items currently in the house in security. Dark room's risky, but this one is... I'll cost a gem for security. And then I'll go see what's on this right side. Commissary. Items for sale. Do I want to keep using all my gems, or do I want to go for the guest bedroom to get 10 steps? Or do I want to go in the storeroom to get an extra key? Because I have this left side going for me right now. But do I want to... I don't want to keep using all my gems. I'm going to take a chance and take a little bit of everything over here. That is a big risk, but I think it'll be worth it. The Discord message thumbnails that were going around for a bit were awful. Oh, the ones that were clearly fake messages, but people still read them and they were like, oh, wow. I bet I could beat you in this speedrun challenge. You're on. Hey, they work. Security door is locked by an electronic key card. Oh, great. I screwed myself here. Ah, Jesus. Should have went in here first. No breaker box this time. Ooh, West Wing Hall. Green rooms do not cost things to drive. Well, I mean, I have to go West Wing Hall if I even want a chance to keep this run going. We'll go back first. June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor pans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Oh, sorry. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. I mean, I might as well just shut this one off. Hey, Steam, can I get a refund if I 100% the game in under 2 hours? Don't think I've ever clicked on one of those. Yeah, those are quite popular as well. Well, I'm getting extra steps if I can survive. Like, I made an achievement hunt video that's doing pretty good. I've made 3 achievement hunt videos. One of them is actually doing pretty good. My camera froze, I'm sorry. I just realized my camera froze. One of my achievement hunt videos is actually doing pretty good in terms of getting evergreen content and, like, getting more views. But the other 2 are fucking dead in the water. Hey, look at this little guy. Who's feeding this him? Who's feeding him? Oh, my God. Alright, well, let's see if this run gets to continue on. I got 1 key. Whew! I got the gems. It continues. The drawing room is actually really good because we can freaking change it up in here. You've watched the Gungeon video twice? Hey, I appreciate that. The Gungeon video is doing much better than I expected. It has 12,000 views, which isn't a crazy amount, but it's a lot for me. It's a lot for me, for a guy that does his best. Keys for sale. Redraw those floor pans. I don't want to use one of my gems. Oh. I'll use a gem for the kitchen because I don't want to lose my money. I'm going to see what's up here first. Might be a mistake on my end. 3 keys in the garage and then the breaker box. I should have went up here for the breaker box first, to be honest, or the utility closet, because then I could have unlocked the security door. This one also cost a gem. I think I gotta go with the garage, though. Use my last gem on this. If I'm honest, I rarely watch your YouTubes. Most streamers, I watch them live, while YouTube is different creators. That's fair. I mean, to be honest, I think most streamers just kind of upload whatever they do on Twitch onto YouTube. And I guess you could say... Oh, man, my camera keeps on freezing. I'm sorry. I don't know why that's happening. I guess you could say that most streamers will just upload whatever they have on Twitch onto YouTube. You know, just a VOD. Or just like a highlight from part of their stream. Which, if you watch it live, why watch it on YouTube as well, you know? But... I like to think the stuff that I put on YouTube is completely different from what I do on stream. Granted, it's still the same footage. It's just a different subject matter, I guess. Oh, there's one of the keys. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his... bondship. Your absence must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage. Just gotta be starting something. Gotta be starting something. There's 2 keys in here. Well, there's 4 keys in here, actually. You only watch smaller streamers? You're saying I'm a small streamer? What the fuck, man? No, I'm kidding. I am a very small streamer. What's the main course today? Porterhouse steak. The main course is served only in the dining room. Ooh, we're still going. Budor keeps it alive, but we might be able to get if we can get a room that points south. If we can get a room that points south along with north or east, we should be good to continue this run. We're on rank 6. It's calling me short. I'm definitely 5'8". Okay. Okay. Okay, so I have to use the chapel or the run is over. What's the goal of this game? You want to get to the 48th room or the 46th room, and every single time you use one of these, every room you enter costs a footstep, which is up here. You can gain new footsteps from buying items in kitchens, eating foods that you find, but you have to keep track of basically where you can go, because it's like if I wanted to go all the way back here, let's say I could use a door on the bedroom, it would cost me 7 footsteps to get there, or even more. But you want to get basically to the top without running out of energy. And if you run out of energy, aka footsteps, you have to restart the day, new set of footsteps, new set of rooms, and a different layout and all that, new items to find. It is very... It's a puzzle game, I guess some would say. And I am still alive. I'm gonna go right side first. The higher up you go, the more resources you're gonna need. Rank 8 has been received. Okay, well, I have to go dining room. But mine is kind of getting saved right here because I just got the dining room and the chapel, so I might be able to do something with this. The only bad thing is I don't have any gems. And sometimes you need gems, and I just got screwed there. Okay. See? Now, this is a dead end, and my only hope is the dining room. With 31 steps left. But I'm gonna go south side of the dining room to see maybe if I can... Oh my god, I gotta use another key. Guest bedroom gives me 10 steps, but the passageway gives me 3 areas. Oh, it costs 2 gems, and I don't have any. I guess I'll take the 10 steps. Well, there's a gem, so I guess that's good. Sinclair just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend I had throwing time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Well, okay, well, now I'm in trouble. So now I have to pray that this is going to be something that connects me up even further. And it's locked. All the doors are locked. I have a dark room, but I will be able to see, and a maid chamber, less likely to find items laying around your house. I don't want that. The dark room is actually kind of nice right now. Wait a minute, did I not put on the breaker box? Oh, there goes my money. Oh, now I got $1 left. Anybody got money? It's a very quiet game as well. Very, very quiet. See, now we actually can see. Now I got 2 gems at least. Maids. Maids. Lady working. Maybe that's Miss Babbage. We'll go up in the dark room first. Dinner's ready, gamers. Nice. Additional 10 if you have a showroom in your house. We get 20 footsteps. All right, now we're looking pretty good. We got 20 footsteps because we made it to rank 8. This is actually looking really good right now. We're gonna go left side first. I have 2 keys. I got 1 key. No money, no gems. Gymnasium. Whenever you enter the gymnasium, lose 2 footsteps. That's fine. Don't know what the antechamber is. Okay, there's nothing here. I thought the goal was to get to this, but I guess not. Okay, that cost a key. Okay, that cost a key. Check the other dark room. See if this one cost a key. Okay, everything cost me a key now, so, billiard room. Well, I have to go to the billiard room. Alright, so we're gonna have another puzzle here, it seems. Got some money. I don't know what happens in the antechamber. Thought I was supposed to get there, but I guess not. It said it was a puzzle room. He doesn't have the normal things of darts. So do I have to play darts? So you can click the buttons. So you need to do something with the buttons for the darts. Four. Four. 1. 4. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Where was that note? Should have wrote down where that note was, because now I don't know. I think it was in the guest bedroom. Let me walk all the way back there. I don't have a lot of footsteps, but whatever. Your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. A mathematical puzzle. Oh, jeez. We have to do some type of math. Do we have to do PEMDAS? Plus, minus, multiply, divide. Plus, minus, multiply, divide. What, 4? Well, 1 plus 2 equals 3. $18 minus 10, what? 8. 2 minus 1 is 1. 4 times 2, 8. 4 times 10 would be 40 minus 5 would be 35, but that's too high. Or is it that division maybe? Or was this addition? Because it could be 9. 9? Fuck. 4. Wait. I need to write this down. So, 2... Wait a minute. I need to write this down. Billiards room. Blue equals addition. Blue equals addition because 1 plus 2 is 3, which is down here. 18 minus 10 is 8. Yellow equals subtraction. Yellow equals subtraction. So 2 minus 1 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. No, it's that freaking red is multiply. Red is multiply, I think. Wait a minute. So 18. So 1 plus 2 equals 3. Yellow is subtraction. 18 minus 10 is 8. 2 minus 1 is 1. 4 times 2 is 8. Wait. Red equals multiply. Yellow is subtraction. Red is multiply. Blue is addition. But if you do 10 times 4, because multiplication comes before addition and subtraction, you get 40 minus 5 is 35. That's too big. If you do 5 minus 4 first, because they do have it on the chalkboard as addition. They want you to do 10 minus 5, which is 5 times 4, which equals 20. Ah, they didn't have anything for... Okay, there we go. They didn't have anything for division yet. Frickin' math. What is this? Key card opens electronically powered security doors. That might do literally nothing for me because this run could end right now because everything requires a goddamn key. No! It requires a key and I don't have a key. Oh. Wow. Go to the antechamber? I can't. I think it was locked. I think everything's locked. There's no way to get in there. We did math, but... Fuck, we did math. I think everything's locked here. Well, fuck. Is this locked? Yep, everything's locked. I don't have any money to get a key, so... And there's no keys in any rooms because my metal detector would go off if we were near a key. Well, we have to call it a day. The good news is the billiards room, we did figure out that puzzle. $28 total rooms. I've reached rank 9, 64 steps taken. New rooms, 7. I don't know what the end goal is. Do I have to fill out the entire area? Is that the goal? I don't think that's possible. Because there's 45 rooms. Oh god, do you have to fill out every single room? I don't think you can do that. With how much you're gonna get screwed. Because I made it to the top. Alright, we're on day 3. There's also not a lot of achievements in this game for people that give a shit about achievements. The achievements are actually 11 hidden. There is an achievement for drafting each room in your house, but that doesn't seem to be the main goal. All right, here we are once again. Let's see what we're starting off with. Closet, a hallway, a nook. Well, good. Give me the hallway. Nice and easy. Ooh, breaker box this early on? Oh, but the nook gives me a key. There's no meta progression. The only meta progression is your knowledge of the game, it seems. Any lore? Yeah, your grandfather died and left you with everything in his estate, and if you want to earn it all, you have to do this. And then there's some lore that you can read on in the actual game. All right, turn all of these on. This will help me in the future, finding this early, I assume. I assume that'll help me in the future. All right, we have the pantry, we have the spare room, and we have a corridor. Corridor is always unlocked. Pantry gives me some money. Go corridor. Guest bedroom, closet, commissary. We'll go closet, I guess, and this little section right here. Ah, damn it. I got an electronic key card already. All right, well, that area's already shut off. Go to the entrance hall. Well, this is an ugly start. Chapel, I don't have any money, so I can't even go in there. Drawing room. Cost me a gem. I'm gonna do the closet. Now we only have one area we can go down, which means day 3 might be the shortest day yet, but I'm taking a chance here. If Abba can take a chance, so can I. Den. Gives me a gem. And I do have 2 areas I can go through with the den. We'll go through the den. Go on this left side now. The nook. The bedroom. The observatory, +1 for each time you've drafted observatory. I don't know what that means. The bedroom or the nook? I'm gonna take the nook. I feel like you really need to have a lot of keys. Keep it going. Guest bedroom, spare room, patio. Spare room. The West Wing Hall, the parlor. Parlor has the puzzle for us with the boxes, so we can pretend to be smart with the parlor, but the West Wing Hall keeps it going, so we're gonna keep it going with the West Wing Hall. Pretty simple stuff right now. Oh, we can do some math again if we want. 3 keys in the garage though. But the keys in the garage lead to a dead end. I don't want a dead end. Billiard room. All right, so we're doing math again. Blue is addition, so we hit 3. So 5 + 1 + 2, that's 8. Addition, yellow is subtraction, so 13 - 6 - 2 is 5. Red is multiply. 20 - 10 is 10. Times 2 is 20. 15 - 9 is 6 times 2 is 12. I hate that they're making me... I hate that they're making me do goddamn multiplication last. Does that, like, irk anybody else? I have to do multiplication last. Let's see if we're still going. Another parlor, but this gives us a bedroom, which I'll take. Ooh, free money. It's elementary school math. I know you're smart enough for it. I mean, I am smart enough for the math, but I'm just not used to doing multiplication last. The math is simple. I was trained with PEMDAS, though. Like a fool. Boudoir. The chapel. I'm going to do Boudoir. I'm going to need to start getting something for footsteps soon. The way this is going. Garage could give me 3 more keys. The observatory. I'm going to do the garage. Let us get locked in here. Where are all the keys, man? Where are all the keys? There they are. Good news is I have 7 keys this time around, but bad news is I'll probably lose those very fast. Good news is we're handsome. Bad news is we're bald. Good news is we have confidence. Bad news is not a lot. Good news is it's Thursday. Bad news is it's not Friday. Gem requirement 2 for the passageway? Well, I have to do it because the pants, everything else closes it off. Okay, well, I'm out of gems now. This will hopefully be a closet that gives me a gem. Well, the dark room should be on, so maybe there's a gem in here waiting. Nope, it's off. Good news is it's connected to the den. Bad news is the den doesn't lead to anything right now, so we're here doing our best. No gems, no gems. Like Nickelback once said, this is how you remind me. Pantry, okay. Can't do anything in here. Can't do laboratory, can't do commissary. I don't have any gems. But we can do the pantry. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. Ah. And just like that, we're cut off. Just like that, we're cut off. No, I hate that. What, being cut off? Or Nickelback? And we have to call it a day. The circuit breaker actually was not really worth getting. Last call for alcohol. Save and continue. This game is really easy to lose your life to. We're on to day 4. We'll go left side Larry this time around to start it off. Spare room, storeroom. We'll go spare room. Two items, bedroom, lavatory. We'll do bedroom. Oh, we got a free key. Gem required already. Guest bedroom with 10 steps. The chapel. I don't have any money, so I can't really do that. Secret passage. Leads to a room color of your choice. Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah, just having some parentheses with the math. I've already got the billiard room. Well, now I have a gem, but we're already cut off from one room. But it should be fine getting cut off from one room, you know? It should be fine. So we're gonna go main. The den. The den is kind of what we want. Parlor, pantry. No, we definitely want a den. That is what I'm sitting in right now as I play video games on the internet while you listen to my voice. And you're probably thinking, where is the game audio? There isn't much game audio. Sorry. Storeroom. Kitchen. Chapel. Okay, well, I guess I'll go storeroom. When you first get into that billiards room, you're like, what the hell am I doing with this math? And then you realize, once you figure it out, you're like, oh, okay, this is just basic math. Granted, you should write down what the colors indicate so you don't forget, but... because all the colors do have an indication. Nook. Items for sale. Give me a key. Oh, man, this is a right side Randy type of game. Holy moly. This goes quite fast. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider... I literally have a journal. I have a notebook right next to me. I am using it. Do not worry. Observatory. Parlor. Pantry. Give me the pantry. I need some money. Look at that. We already have a good amount of everything stocked up and stored. Corridor. Well, I don't want this to end yet, so I guess we'll go corridor. I kind of want to get back onto the left side because my right side is getting really taken by this. So if I can get something that brings me back onto the left side, that would be very nice. A hallway. Well, that can get me on both ways. Or a drawing room. This could change up a lot if I want to use... I'll use one of my gems on a drawing room. I might regret that, but being able to switch where you want to go. We're going left side first, for sure. What is this? Yep. I knew about that. Okay. Parlor. Honestly, parlor could be pretty good. I don't think we should waste a gem on this. This can allow us to go back down and then maybe cut around. You know what I mean? So parlor. We will do the parlor first. Maybe the goal of this game is to find every type of room. All right, at least one box is true, at least one box is false, and at least one box has an item. The blue box is empty. This is the blue box. The blue box is true. The blue box is empty. At least one true statement. This is the blue box. That's a true statement. The blue box is true. That's also a true statement. So the blue box is empty is a false statement, which means the blue box has something in it. Simple math. We can do that. That wasn't even math. Coat check. Closet. Courtyard. I just got 2 gems, so I'll use a courtyard. Math makes me feel really dumb sometimes, honestly. I guarantee you, you are not alone with that feeling. Sometimes you just may overthink it, you know? Use? Oh, I'm curious what's in here. I'll use one of my keys like an idiot. Oh, baby, we're rich. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. You see that? I could buy a house. The billiard room. The hallway. Ooh, that hallway, though. The billiard room is another puzzle where we could do math. But the hallway gives us north and south potential. But math! Think of the math. Honestly, this is definitely the best one, the hallway. What is this? Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. That's a false statement because red memos are lies. Closing yourself off. No, we got plenty of space. We can go north with the hallway, and we still have the drawing room we can go if we want to go more east, and we still have the entrance hall to go on this side as well. This area is already useless. I thought this area was screwed once we started going over here, but we're kind of connecting it all again. And now we have this again. The billiard room is definitely the best one there. Hey, you guys know what it's time for? It's time for math. 11. So we have 19 minus 13 is 6. We have 7 times 2 is 14. We have division. Purple is division. Write that down. Write that down. Purple is division. I probably don't need to write it down, but it's good to have. Purple is division. Oh, your monitor is blocking the bottom part of the floor plan. Ah. Well, if you have a question, let me know. I'll tell you everything we need. 12 divided by 4. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's 3. Holy shit. Okay, so the addition is first, and then... So it's 6 minus 1, which would be 5, times 4 is 20, divided by 5 is 4. I struggled with long division as a kid so much, when in reality, it was not that hard. The West Wing Hall, the lavatory. I still got 49 steps too. I'm gonna do the West Wing Hall because we still have that extra room. Like, it's closed off here, but we have this, we're still going. I have 4 keys. I could get 3 more keys. Or I could go to the chapel. I'll go chapel. Gotta give some money to God. I will use one of my keys here. Coat check. Check one item in and retrieve it on another day. There's some progression right there. If you get the coat check room, you can throw one of your items in there. I'm gonna do the nursery, which is costing me a gem, but got me 5 footsteps, so there could be a toy in here for all we know as well. Who knows? You see them kids nowadays flicking their hands and counting numbers that flash every millisecond for 5 minutes, and they're like, the answer is 230,000, 2,304,000, 23,048,723. Are you, saying the kids are smart? Ivory dice. While drafting, you may use... Oh, 2 rerolls. That's a game changer right there. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. Cat, is this you? It's your favorite color. He could not stand the sight of a canary or crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and in bed. And maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book. The red book we just read. Canary. Canary. Sorry, I said it wrong. That was a red book. Can I get this next to my bed? A big duck? Alright, so now we have to go back to the hallway. You can't do math for shit? I guarantee you, you can probably do basic math. Are we rhyming? I was rhyming. Not good, but I was rhyming. Oh, thank God it wasn't locked. Do I want to spend 2 gems on this? Because it's only one freaking door. No, I don't. This counts as... This could get me 10 extra steps. But the dining room gives me a way up. And it keeps this left side kind of locked in. You know what I mean? So we're going to do the dining room. What is this? He mentally added up a 104-digit number in 30.9 seconds. Okay, well, that's a prodigy. That's a whole different thing compared to your average kid. I don't even know what the dinner is today. I haven't even found the kitchen. All right, I got 2 keys left. Security gets the right... Okay, I'm going to use one of my gems. Oh, Jesus. Oh, gee willikers, man, this isn't good. Wait, I have a security card, though, so I should be able to get through this, right? Why is everything locked? Please, what is this? Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory key card system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with electronic key card. The key card system is currently operational. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with low setting and 5 or 6 with high. Low. Put it on low. Don't need a bunch of security cards in here. Please don't be locked. Fucking hell. Everything is locked. Please give me a garage. Breaker box. Oh my God. Alright, well, I'm out of gems, just like that. Salt shaker, sleeping mask, metal detector, shovel. Buy the shovel. Buy the shovel because we can go back to the courtyard. I'm gonna put the closet right here. What is stopping us from just taking these? The love of the game, that's what's stopping us. We're gonna go back. No, not back yet. I just wasted a couple steps. If I can get up, that'll be good. I'm gonna use one of my keys. I probably should. Ah, shit. All right, we're gonna put a bunk bed in there. Ooh, that's nice. 2 keys in here. All right. Every step counts. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today's a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I'll make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me. And today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book. Even though he's older, he is a crybaby. Today's a good day because my brother returns from college and I get to finally return him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Oh, that's sweet. How was Triple I? It was good. How was hating me and leaving? No, how was working on a project? So now this left side's kind of locked off, but we can go to the courtyard with our shovel. Hating you is always fine. Yo, if you hate me, press 1 in the chat right now. You see, that's how you get free chat engagement. You tell people a simple question that they already know the answer to, and then they're like, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yes, yes, indeed. Coins. A few old coins can be spent in shop rooms. A few? Bitch, you gave me 2. That's not a few. That's a couple. Oh, but I'm gonna cut myself off here, it looks like. We're gonna go back. We're gonna use a lot of steps here. I don't want to cut myself off yet because this area could definitely have a lot of stuff. So we should probably use this stuff first. How the hell do I get back? Oh god, I'm using all my steps up. Right, up, right, down, down. Oh, goodness gracious. I made this a mess. Can't meet again until the day it's due, Tuesday. Can't meet again until Tuesday. And you see, this is where your steps go pretty fast. Next thing you know, you're out of steps. Down to 27. Well, obviously, I'm gonna do the goddamn dark room. Just don't use them all. You freaking have to, you dingus. Dingus McFingus. Take a chance. No. Okay. I made a utility closet. I did use the shovel in the courtyard. It got me 2 coins. There might be a gem in here. Old photos. I don't think I have anything to do with these. Lockpick will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Ooh. Very nice. Experimental house features. Well, I have to do the maid's chambers because there's nothing else. The maid chambers counted as a bedroom, which is nice because I just got 5 more steps. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have interest in attendant services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details and following the instructions left by Baron himself. Effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live and staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Oh no, he died. Wine cellar gives me 3 gems. Alright, well, we have to go wine cellar because everything else is kind of dead. Alright, there is some hope here. These 2 rooms will probably not get anything, but... I got 24 steps. This is a very, very good run right now. Ads start in 5 minutes if you're not subscribed. Goodbye. Wish you good luck. Alright, let's see how lucky we get right here. Very lucky with an East Wing Hall. Very lucky.
Go touch some grass.
Mark, thanks for the Prime Gaming for 7 months. The Metroidvania May goal is up to 43 now, thanks to you. 157 away from a bunch of Metroidvania games getting played in May. Thanks, Mark. Ah, shit, this is getting close. Bad thing is gymnasium costs 2. Metroidvania. We'll see if Metroidvania actually gets hit, but we'll see. I'll use a key. Okay. Ooh, this counts as a bedroom. 5 more steps. If you, as you can see right now, we are, we are cutting it close on where we can go. I don't know if it's a one-time use, but I have two locks available. Do I go through the archives and actually able to go to the right? While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. The bad thing is, even if I get to rank 8, I can't grab the dining room dinner because it's so far away. Redraw it. Give me another one. The observatory. Observatory's safer. We haven't opened it yet either, so. +1 star. I don't know what the stars do, but I have one. The Fixed Stars by Richard Witt. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that could be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book is a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, +1 gold. The Twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, 3 steps. Okay, so every single one of these. So you get a constellation every single day. So what's the constellation today? What is the constellation today? North Star, 1 gold. Alright, well, we're still alive at least. That's what matters. Conference room, coat check, the rumpus room. The conference room actually gives us 2 more options, so we definitely go here. There's a red memo, which is a lie, because red memos always lie. Spread an item. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Nice. What's this lie? Safe code 9083. It's a lie, but I'm gonna write it down. 9083. Red memo. So it's probably something that's related to that, but not 9083. Lockpit kick. Oh, it might have been a one-time use. Ah, fuck. 7 locked rooms. Do I still have my lockpick? Oh, I do. Well, before we go in there, I'm gonna see what's... The key card reader does not appear to be powered on. Oh my god, if you turn the key card reader off, you're screwed. I almost have every room. I don't know how, but I do. Oh, great. It opened the door to a door. But wait, we're still in it. The pool! Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Only to today's draft pool? Fine, I'll use one of my gems. Can't even go in the water. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. No running. No running. So keys just got spread throughout the entire house. But the good news is they went to the conference room because the conference room is right there. I'm going to use a key on this random locker and I'm going to kill myself because it had nothing in it. Luckily, I have more keys. I'm running out of... Dude, I'm running out of places to walk. I have 8 steps left. Oh, for fuck's sakes. The key card is down. Oh, my God. Oh, I can't pick it. All right, well, good thing I have keys. I need... a pump room, a coat check, a vault. Hope there's a banana in there. Oh, it's just a bunch of money. Pump it louder! Have we got a kitchen yet? We have the dining room. There's still some hope to potentially... Oh, fuck, man. I need something that allows me to buy stuff. Or a bedroom. Our bedroom would be good, too. happens? What happens if I drain the pool? Nothing seems to happen here. Ah, fuck, man. What is this? Oh, okay. Pump room schematic. Reserve tank. Tank 2, 4 units. Tank 1, 4 units. What the fuck? Water pump room. Tank 1 units. Six, 5, 3, and 1 units. 6, 5, 3, 1. Tank 2 has units 1, 2, 4. One, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. Pump 1. Pump 2. Pump 3. Pump 4. Sorry, I'm actually trying to write down stuff and be smart. Pump 4 has 6. Pump 3 has 4. Pump 2 has 1 and 2. Pump 1 has 5 and 3. I don't even know if I'm going to use any of this information, but... Okay, that's everything written down. We'll see if I even do anything with that info now. Is there something back here? There is another switch. So that's pump 4. So this is pump 4. God, this is confusing. So pump 1, 2, 3, 4. That's easy to remember. Pump 1 is 1, 5, and 3. Which is in tank unit 1. I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing with this, to be completely honest with you. Like, do we even need to pump any water? Let's just go to the next room. I have it written down, so I can blow my brains out later while trying to think about it. Can't use it this time. Oh, for God's sakes, man. What the hell is this? Do I have to get all 4 of those or just 1? To continue up, you must go down. You found the basement key. To continue up, you must go down. What? Unlocks the basement door. Yeah, we have to craft a basement probably, but the bad thing is I only got 4 steps left. I think there was a basement I could craft earlier. I got 4 steps left, 2 steps left. I can't go in the conference room. So I'll have 1 step left. Special keys? No special key. Okay, so we're basically screwed here, but I could start the next day with 20 extra steps thanks to the sauna. I could redraw in hopes I get a basement. I have 1 redraw left with 2 steps. Ugh. We'll go through the archives. We can't go up in the pool because it needs a key card. And the key card stuff is broken. Just like that. Oh my god, man. Uh-oh. Archived floor plan. I can't even use that one. So, this is my last room. I guess we can go into the sauna and get 20 extra steps in the next day. But I'm gonna lose the basement key, which is really unfortunate. God, look at all those steps. If I had a better room setup, I could have gone to the dining room to grab a dinner, but it would have taken me way too many steps to get there. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Would have cost me about 16 steps to get to the dining room, which means I would have had 4 extra steps right here, but we'll take the sauna. You've used all your energy and must rest. You've pushed yourself. Yeah. Oh, man, dude. That was a good run. $39 rooms reached rank 9, 89 steps taken, 4 items found, 12 new rooms. I almost had that whole goddamn door. I almost had the whole thing filled out. So close yet so far. We're gaining knowledge. We're gaining knowledge. My notes are going strong. So if we get the basement, we want the basement towards the end. That's for sure. Like in a corner. Preferably. A1, have you cleared the game yet? Since you and Game Nerd are the only ones I'm aware that are playing it day 1. I guess Falcus might be playing it day 1, but... Alright, we have 20 extra steps, which gives us a solid 70 from the sauna. I hope you guys like this game. It's pretty easy to stream because I'm non-stop yapping. Den. Starting off early with a den. I like it. I like it. I like it like that. She's working that thing. I don't know how to act. Slow motion for me? Slow motion for me? Slow motion for me? Yes, slow motion for me. Parlor. Bedroom. Classic PC, shutting itself down. Classic, classic, classic. Ooh, coin purse. Good to get early on with interest. We got the boxes once again. One box is at least one box. This box is black. This is a true statement. The gems are in a true box. That could be a false statement. This box is blue. So there's at least one true statement. There's at least one false statement. And 2 of these are true right off the rip, which means this false statement, the gems are in a true box, that's false, which means this is false and the gems are in here. Disagree? You're not enjoying this? That box is blue. This box is blue. That box is not blue. Well, I got the... That box was blue. I'll go Nook. Are you kidding me? That's black. That's white. That is definitely blue. That is a blue box. Coupon book. Save 1 money on each purchase you make in the estate. Ooh. Am I screwing myself early on here? Ooh, connecting everything. We don't want to have a square. Oh my goodness. Hallway's actually fine. We still have the entrance hall. We'll do the hallway. Even though it would be kind of... It probably would have been smart to connect everything together, but... Pantry, spare room, nursery. Take the pantry. Get a little bit of extra money. And a banana. Storeroom? Ah, shit. Well, I already locked myself out of this area. I'll take the storeroom. Give me a little bit of everything. This is why I should have taken the goddamn hall, the 4-way hallway. Alright. Billiard room, spare room, closet. Well, spare room is the only thing we can do if we want this to continue. Corridor, breaker box, passageway. 2 gems for the passageway, I guess. Chapel, furnace, security. Ah, fucking chapel, I guess. Gotta give God his dues. Ooh, gem. Bedroom, corridor, security. Bedroom. Sleeping mask. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Do I gain 5 steps for this one? That's a bomb. Courtyard. Definitely courtyard. Gives me a left and a right side. Go east and west. And right now we're taking the east side of this whole area. So we're gonna continue going east. Gotta use a key. Guest bedroom, commissary. Ah, well, fuck. Items for sale. I'll use one of my gems. Could buy another gem. I'll buy a gem. Got it for cheap too. Closet, breaker box, security. We'll do closet. Ooh, we got a reroll. Just one. And we got another gem. And we have 1 key left, though. So hopefully we're not using it super early on. Well, we've used the 1 key that we had. All of these kind of screw me. Gonna re-roll that. Corridor will be fine. If I can connect these rooms and avoid the chapel room, that'll be nice. Well, I didn't want to connect them this way, but I guess this will work. It's on the menu tonight. Wood-fired pizza. 20 plus extra 10 if we have a furnace. Could buy a banana, but I think I'll save that. You're so sleepy. I'm sorry. Billiard room connects to the chapel, which I guess is the next best thing, so we'll take that. Now we only have this one side we can go on, though. Ugh. You know what it's time to do so? It's time to do some math. Math hype! Let's go math. 7. Red is multiplication, so 10 times 2 is 20. Multiply and divide, so 6 times 4 is 24, divided by 12 is 2. 16 minus 10 is 6 times 5 is 30, divided by 10 is 3. VOD watchers, check back next stream. Dude, I can do math. Unlocking a door if the silver key leads to a room with many doors. So that's a special key. This is not an action-filled game. The observatory. I want to do the furnace so I can get the 30 steps if I get to rank 8 for the dining room. Could get currency in here, but the observatory could give me something new. Plus, I have an extra room with the observatory. That's already looking out for me. We got the twins. A pair chest has been added to the entrance hall. Am I easily connected? Ooh, we could be, if I can get a couple good things here. Ah, fuck, there's the dining room. I gotta use it. Don't like that the dining room is right here, but, okay. This keeps the run alive, so we definitely... No, but then it doesn't connect us to the entrance hall. Security does connect us to the entrance hall, though, so that's good. The trunk is locked. Okay, both of the trunks are locked. Well, fuck me, I guess. Give me 2 trunks in this goddamn entrance hall and I can't even open them. If we get a locked door, we're screwed. Ugh. Now I get to find less items because we have to go through the maid chambers. The red ones definitely screw you. I did get a bag, goddamn 5 extra, but I don't want 5 extra. I want keys. Oh, no. How screwed are we? I got no currencies right now. I got nothing, man. I got dick. I got shit. Got no keys, no gems, no money. But we're still going strong. Oh, no. It's locked by an electronic key card. Are you kidding me, man? What happened to the silver key? Doesn't open the stuff I need, apparently. Can I turn... If I turn it off, though... There's apparently a shovel missing. That's probably where the items are for sale, though, if a shovel's available. There's no locked doors, but I can't even get through the west wing now because of the gymnasium. Wait, let me double check the items. 0 keys, 0 coins, 0 gems, 1 shovel. Okay. Would that unlock the doors? Oh, maybe that's saying, yeah, you need to have a shovel if you want to gain the item. Ah, fuck, it didn't. Alright, well. I think this day is also lost. Son of a bitch. Call it a day. It's a hard one, man. We filled out half of it, too. But... save and continue, man. What do I look like, a coward? Day 6. Shame I don't get to see what's in those trunks because I had no keys, but... Pantry. Bedroom. We'll go pantry first. This game is heckin' cool. It's quite popular, too. In Natalie. Parlor. Chapel. Ah, God, chapel. Give me the bedroom. Let's make this funky as hell. Oh, look at this bedroom. Got anything in here for me? Nope. Nothing. Alright. Can't even wear the hat. Well, we can go in a big circle, or we could get the draw. No, I can't do the drawing room. I don't have anything. Alright, math time. We got into a little square right here. That's not the greatest start, but 3. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 12 plus 3 is 15 divided by 3 is 5. 19 minus 11 is 8. Times 3 is 24. Divided by 12 is 2. Where's 2? There it is. Alright, well, I got the key card. So if I find any of those doors that screwed me over last time, I'm good to go. What up, Matthew? Yeah, this guy is smart as hell. You know how it be, baby. You know how it be, how it do, how it is. I can do simple math. We got a reroll and a key. I was thinking maybe the closet to save the key card, but... Alright, let's go all the way back. You know how it be, how it do. Super smart. Hallway, utility closet. Oh god, a whole bunch of shit! Ah, shit! The den. the parlor, we will do a den. That will get us our first gem, which I feel like I need to save. I feel like I need to save all these currencies for the end when you get to the high areas, because holy goodness gracious heavens to Betsy. Well, obviously we're going to go in the parlor. This gives us more opportunities to do stuff. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. So there's two true statements, it seems. These statements do appear on other boxes. The blue box is empty must be a false statement, which means the blue box has what I need. Haven't missed yet with this. I'm gonna go corridor. You're so smart. Thanks. I feel like a genius. West Wing Hall. The Nook. I like the garage. It gives you 3 keys, but I think I'm gonna do the Nook. I don't want to get cut off this. I'm only on rank 4 right now. I don't want to get cut off on rank 4 and only have one area I can go. Like, see, now we got a passageway, which is cost 2 of my gems, but I think it's... we'll do the chapel. I don't want to use 2 gems. I'll give God some money. We'll go courtyard with 1 of my gems. Hopefully we never have to go through the chapel again. Did I ever play Outer Wilds? I did not. I've seen it. Don't really have much of an interest in playing it, though. God, more of my gems? Oh. Yeah, I said it. I don't have an interest in it. Even though I know it's like the most popular, like, indie game out. One of the most popular indie games ever. I honestly don't... I streamed it once for an hour and a half. And I didn't really like streaming it. You bought this because someone told me it was like Outer Wilds meets Slay the Spire. I can definitely see it where people say Outer Wilds is a game that you should go into where you don't know anything about the game. That's what I hear people say. You should go into it as blind as possible and you'll have the best experience. I saw people say that about this game as well. But this game is very, very good. I will tell you that. Darkroom gives me 3 more rooms, so as nice as the observatory is, this actually lets me go everywhere. Oh, well, fuck, one of the doors is locked. Oh, no, that's 2 rooms. Okay, well, one of them's locked. 2 require gems, so I'm gonna go with the one that doesn't require gems and pray I didn't get fucked. And I got fucked. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, wow, I'm blocked off, actually. I'm just straight up blocked off. I can't even go up. Wow. Wow. Wasn't even thinking. I just blocked myself right off. Call it a day. Reset that shit. How's this game reviewing now? I like seeing how the new games review on Steam. Apparently, I've played 47 hours of games these past 2 weeks. What the hell have I... Oh, I've been playing Repo. 38 reviews. 81%? Damn. I thought it would be in the 90s at least. A lot of reviews for the game was free. This guy played it for 91 hours? What? Listen, I'm not trying to play this game for 201 hours. This guy, overhyped. People claiming that this is the best game ever made should really quit hard drugs as soon as possible. It's just another boring roguelite with broken RNG. The fact that you have to take notes to help you progress is clearly a basic flaw in game design. Runs great on deck, though. I don't want to write down stuff and use my brain. So the game sucks. I don't have a piece of paper or a pen. Or Steam notes, which are literally... Where are they? There's notes somewhere here. I know they have notes. Don't they have notes? Literally, Steam notes right here. Oh, no. I can't do that. I have notes written down as well. Not even that many. Yeah, there's a lot of RNG involved, but you just have to be smart. Oh, great. What the hell is this? Like, doing a storeroom in the first room. That's definitely a smart thing to do. I'm probably not going to play the game for 90 hours, but... God damn it, I'm going to try to win! We'll go parlor. Me when there's not an IGN guide or a YouTube no bullshit guide to progress my game. The other two statements have identical wording. This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. These do not have identical wording, so this is the false box. So these are both true. But the wording's not identical, so it's false. So it means there's 2 gems waiting for me in here. He doesn't miss. This guy doesn't miss. Who the fuck is this guy? Laboratory? I've never seen the laboratory, but I have 3 gems, so we might as well see it. Hello, everybody. What is this? Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point at 0.1 ppt. To 0.5 ppt, melting point, 0 Celsius, test 205 at atmospheric pressure 93 kPa in Mount Holly freezer, lab technician Randolph M. Excuse me? What the hell did you just say to me? Oh, fucking Christ, what the hell is this? Sometimes I don't know what I should be taking notes of. This is a false statement. Effective immediate electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. Yeah, this is a puzzle time. What is this? In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Oh. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then add a small chest to the entrance hall. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Immediately gain 1 key for every... Add a small... When you draft a hallway, gain 1... Okay, we're combining the hallways. Terminal password. That's the safe lock. So there's a terminal password we're going to need to find. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. The boiler room. Okay, so terminal password. We're gonna need to write that down for the laboratory if we ever find it, because I don't think it's just hanging in here. I'm gonna write down test 205. Think it might actually. You think it's in here? The password? I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine test. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. There is something here, and I don't know what the fuck it's asking. Maybe it's the order in which you do them? Table of elements in order. 3, 8, 12, 2, 9, 11, never forget. 5, 10, 6, 4, 7, 1. This might literally do absolutely nothing, but I'm writing them down just in case. More math? I don't know if it's math, but I'm going to try this. We'll ignore the double-digit numbers besides 10. So 3, 8, 2, 9, 5, 10, 6, 4, 7, 1. Nothing happened. I don't know anything about the periodic table of elements, to be completely honest with you. Science was by far my worst subject in school. By far. I almost failed chemistry. What does it need power from? Boiler room. Lab needs power from boiler room. I think, well, we need more power from the boiler room. Then there's these periodic table of elements. I just wrote down all of them in order from left to right, not knowing what the hell they are. But we need to get a boiler room. And then there's also a password for a thing that we don't have. Prima said it might be here, but don't think it is. I don't see anything that could indicate, hey, this is a password. Oh, wait, I think I found the password. Because the periodic table of elements is right here. Oh, fuck me. Wait a minute, I'm taking a picture. I'm taking a photo of this. Okay, wait, I'm taking a photo so I can write down what the elements are for all of them. Elements from numbers. We're gonna go in exact order. I do not know the periodic table of elements at all. Don't know shit about it. And I'm not gonna try to act like I do know shit about it, because I don't. Down to down one. Was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. RE. Resident Evil. RN. 6, 7, 6, 7. The European Union. European Union. 471. THPA. PA. 6 was the EU, so PU. Papu. This looks like the end result of the world's most dyslexic person doing a crossword. Look at these notes. Can you read that? Look at, I'm like, no. This is all the laboratory side right here. No idea what they are. I'm just gonna punch all those numbers in and see if that is the network login. HF. Oh god, I gotta do capitals as well. HF NE STE I RE RN EU. Oh, that's as long as it goes. Incorrect password. Alright, well. Well. I'm just gonna leave this room because it's confusing me and making me feel like an idiot, and I don't like feeling like an idiot on stream. What do the research logs show? I didn't check. No experiments found. Cool. Nothing. We're not really playing with chemicals, but trying to figure some stuff out. There's so many fucking puzzles in this game. And doing stuff like this makes me feel stupid on stream. I got 3 extra steps, so that's nice. We need a, we need the boiler room to show up. That's what we need. A den is actually kind of perfect. I'm not stupid on stream. I'm not good at science. I'm not good at science at all. Is this what dens are supposed to look like? My den is just a stream room. Interesting. Spare room, billiard room, bedroom, spare room. Tell me how it makes sense. They sprayed pesticides in the grass and it says not to step on it, human or animal, for 24 hours. However, how the heck am I supposed to let my dog go to the bathroom in good conscience? You take the dog outside and bring them on a further walk than the bathroom, for the bathroom. That would be my solution. You just gotta bring them further for the day. The dog probably won't understand, but you gotta just maybe pick them up and scoop them up and just say, hey, you're not going there. Corridor is always unlocked. Drawing room. I don't want to redraw, so we'll go here. I'm trying to... Can we try to make everything connected for once? I've been struggling with keeping everything connected. Great. The House of God is gonna come take all my money again. But it can connect everything. And I only have $1. Ugh. I'm gonna redraw these. I don't need God coming to take all my stuff. I will take a billiard room so we can do math. Guys. We're doing math. 19. So we have 15 minus 10 is 5 times 3 is 15. We have 18 minus 8 is 10 times 4 is 40 divided by 20 is 2. You'd rather do meth over math. You do not have your life figured out, if that's the case. 19 minus 11 is 8 times 3 is 24 divided by 12 is 2. Guys, I did math. Oh, and we got the key card. Every time I get the key card, it turns out being absolutely useless for me, so hopefully it's not absolutely useless for me this time. Oh my god, a passageway right now? Oh my god. Oh, I gotta do the passageway, man. That's so good. Go down first. Oh, that's my one key! Alright, we're gonna go to the Nook for another key. No! Oh my god! You're killing me, Smalls! Every fucking thing is locked. I don't want to use my gem. Hallway? I think I do get a hallway, actually. Because the hallway gives me keys because of my experiment going on. Take the bedroom. Just barely missed the second bus. How do you live missing buses? If I miss a bus, I feel like I want to die. Who says you don't feel that way right now? Dead end. Dead end. I did get a gem, so. We're gonna go all the way back, which is a little bit risky, but we're gonna do it. Ad start in 5 minutes. If you're not subbed, get riggedy wrecked. I'm sorry, that was me. Don't get riggedy wrecked. Give me $6 instead, and you won't get ads, or be sub to Turbo. There's an adjacent neighborhood, but the guy who owns the homes will call the police if you go into the neighborhood, and Yager's a big freaking jerk, so I can't take him on the rail trail. Imagine you call the police because somebody's dog is taking a shit in your neighborhood. Not even in your yard, just your neighborhood in general. In orange. 5 steps. Ooh la la. So pretty. God damn it. Why does God keep showing up? Oh god, all these are terrible as well. Oh, and I don't have a reroll. Well, I guess we have to go all the way back to the passageway. Keycard entry system being on will be good because I have the keycard. I think. You only need the light when it's burning low. You only miss the sun when it starts to snow. You only know you love her when you let her go. How do you win this game? I don't know. You have to find the secret room. I got a basement key once, which got me pretty far, but it wasn't enough. You solved the periodic puzzle. What? I don't even know what the puzzle was. Good job, Burr. Thank you. I solved it. If I count this, if I go for the 2 bedrooms, we're locked in. At least if I do the dark room, I can get to the left side. Granted, I can't see. But at least I can get there. We'll go in middle. Well. Oh, we got 2 keys. Okay, that should help. It's the journal. Alright, well, let's just go back. We want to avoid the gymnasium because it takes an extra step. I got a shovel. Ooh, I got a coin. Push the Push... Push there up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. Oh, was it, what are those called? Anagrams or something? Well, I guess this works. Push 3 up after 9. Oh, that's cute. Hopefully I'll remember that. I'll write it down just in case. Push 3 up after 9. Well, hopefully I can read my handwriting in the future. I'm not walking all the way back there right now. We're too committed. Here comes Nami Swan, probably gonna break everything. Oh, only got 1 key left after this. Ooh, we could close this off with a garage. Or we could go into the drawing room. We'll do the drawing room. Today is not the day for you to sit where I'm trying to play because I'm fucking writing notes. Oh, you're gonna sit here anyways and knock this pen off the table? Thanks. Yeah, you're knocking my pen off. Okay.
Reeling. About
Yeah,
to break.
you're gonna do that. I just caught a controller that almost fell. Me, why do my Xbox controllers always break? Me, drops them 12 times. A what almost fell? A controller. Does this game live up to the hype I've been hearing about it? Depends. How do you feel about taking notes in a video game and going through the same doors all the time, doing puzzles, trying to figure out what your objective is, but slowly learning more and more about the game? Hi. Oh my god, your butt is up. The elevator is in service today for Nami Swan. Also, hey Duke. Yeah, I think this game is very fun. Very hard, but very fun. Nami, you're just in the way. You know that? This is my notebook of notes. You see, I have taken notes today. I have done my research, kind of. Stop it. Stop biting it. Nami! Ah! Oh, Jesus. This is Nami, everybody. Say hi. Say bye. Yeah, you missed. Sorry. You got to zoom in on my big head. Resume day 7. What are we doing? The Baudelaire. Oh, yeah, we opened up a drawing room, right? Yeah. I need gems and I need keys. Son of a bitch, everything is locked. How could this happen to me? I made my... Oh, my fucking god. Everything is locked. West Wing Hall will be good. I don't have any keys, though, so that's not good. It is kind of annoying that it seems like every fucking door is locked when you get towards the end. I will say, it is kind of annoying having everything be locked, and you're like, okay, I don't have anything. Wow, I'm surprised. It's locked. Who would have thought? Wow, it's locked. Who would have thought? I can't go in any room because every room is locked. Really gotta save your keys a lot more. Push 9 up after 3. Cool. Nothing happens because there's no power. Call it a day. Oh, 3 up after 9. Unfortunate. I'll try again. I'll try again. Sometimes I think just sometimes you're gonna get bad luck, man. Straight up, sometimes you're just gonna get bad luck. We're gonna do math first. Seven. 1 plus 2 is 3 times 4 is 12. 11 plus 3 plus 2 is 16 times 1 is 16. 8 plus 13 is 21 minus 1 is 20 times 5 is 100 divided by 10. 100 divided by 10 is 10. Look at me. Now, okay, wait. I have the silver key now. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Leads to a room with many doors. We're going to do the storeroom because I want to have keys. I want to have a little bit of everything. I don't think it's really smart to put the storeroom right here, because now I'm blocking off these little areas, but it's about the confidence and being able to get over there, you know? Okay. 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 All right. This is looking terrible so far. When will Burr find a key to his happiness? I don't know. I think 10 gifted subs could help, though. I'm not going to use my one key already. Okay, we're going in a big circle here. Chapel does have 2 doors, but security also has 2 doors, so we're going to do that one first. I'm not really sure what security does. Press enter. I don't think this is a puzzle. I don't think. Well, this is the end. But we can reconnect it here with the pantry. I think they can only be... I'm starting to think they might be only get placed once. Besides, like, the typical ones, like, nooks and all that. Alright, well, I'm gonna put the nook here just so it's a dead end. And I get a key. Being connected here would have been nice, but it's still gonna cost me footsteps either way, so... Like, you can only get one security, I'm pretty sure. You might be able to get a couple courtyards, but... Guest bedroom. Laundry room. Chapel. Well, I gotta do the chapel, because the chapel actually has stuff. Oh, Jesus said today you can take some of my money, son. I'm like, thanks, JC. The West Wing Hall, the garage. I don't have any gems. I mean, sometimes you just get screwed with what you need to place and where. Sometimes you just gotta put something down, you know? This might be good for a utility closet, but then I can't get back. Then I can't avoid the chapel, so I'm not going to do that. I want to avoid the chapel. I'm trying to avoid Jesus. He's avoiding Jesus, of course. I was really hoping this would connect. I could go into... I can't go into the observatory. The parlor will get me 2 gems, but that means I'm locked out and only can go the West Wing hall in the hallway. But I guess I'll never need to come back over here. A box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. A box next to this box is true. 2 trues and a false. A box next to this box contains gems. That could be true. Both boxes next to this one could be false. A box okay, so I think the gems are in this one. Man's not hot, never hot. Man's not hot, never hot. I'm gonna do a bedroom. Technically, Jesus is Hebrew. Jesus in Hebrew would be pronounced as Jesus, like Dr. Seuss, since the J doesn't exist. The J doesn't exist. The J doesn't exist. Jesus. Anybody ever see the movie Jesus Christ Superstar? Jesus Christ Superstar. Ooh, what they say you are. The spare room could actually get us more. So we'll just throw a spare room down. Oh. Well, no matter what, we're blocked off from this bottom. Each green room will have gems. Oh, the courtyard's so far away, though. And I want the patio to be open, because I want to be able to go up. And this one's got a gem. Jesus Christ, Superstar. Ooh, what this corridor. Alright, well, I got 2 paths right now. And technically, I guess these paths are pretty good because we're going straight up from the east and the west side. Tupac and Biggie. I'm freaking picking both sides over here, man. More likely to draw green rooms while drafting. I don't want the gymnasium, but I need it so I can actually move. Ooh, sneakers, though. That's nice. Running shoes. Kitchen has food for sale. I'm using one of my gems, but... Club sandwich. I don't have a boiler room. I need a boiler room and a laboratory, man. The pool. Closet. Passageway. Ah, fuck. Well, we're gonna go closet. Jay Pritchett will be happy with that choice, but I'm not. Now we have to go back through the gymnasium and pray. Ah, fuck. Give me a reroll. I want to go forward. I want to go straight. Drawing room. All right, it's good enough. It's one of my gems, but I think it'll be worth it. I didn't want to get disconnected from it, you know what I mean? Didn't want to lose this side, because then I'm relying on the West Wing Hall. Special keys. Silver key. Lose half your steps in the weight room. What the fuck? Bro. Half my steps? What are you, smoking crack? Redraw this shit. Oh my god. Half? I'm gonna do the conference room. I don't want to, but I'm gonna. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought I could get rid of it. It comes right back, man. Jesus. Oh my god. How goes the this? That's going. This one ain't going as hot. How many steps it would take? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It'll be worth it. Get the lavatory. There could be something in here. It'll take about 11 to 12 steps to get back to the hall. I didn't want to use my gem on a goddamn pool. Let me tell you that much. Didn't want to use it on a pool. I'm debating if I should make a video on this game. Stay up until 3 a.m. making a video. Remember those days? I'd stay up all night to make a video because a game just released. It's actually how my first YouTube video popped off, on Have a Nice Death. Streamed Have a Nice Death for 8 hours. Stayed up until 6 a.m. making a YouTube video on it. 9 a.m. really. And then the video got 20,000 views, and that was the first video that did really good for me. Well, use the coat check, I guess. Do I have any items? Got running shoes. Well, this run seems to be done like dinner. Call it a day, man. Call it a day. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. This is a hard goddamn game. To stay up all night these days? Yeah, me too. That Have a Nice Death video was, I think, 3 years ago. So I'm definitely, I was 24 when I made that, I think. Jeez, I'm already on day 9? Oh, I'm fucking terrible. Latest I've stayed up in the past, like, year is probably 11:30. I know, 11:30. What a mad lad. Oh, shit, this guy stays up till 11:30. Ooh, a den to start this off? All right. I see what you're cooking with. A nook? A billiard room? We could do math? Or we could put a closet here, actually. A closet could be pretty good, depending on what the other part of the den is. I'm going to put the closet down. Ooh, and we got a sleeping mask. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, you gain 5 steps. Okay. This could be good, depending on what this gives us. A hallway, a bedroom, a breaker box. I guess we'll take a hallway. No more math. We didn't do the math. Plus, the math is honestly really easy. There's more math. All right, well, no, I said no more math. Well, we're doing math. Math time. Cat, you streaming today? What's my daily sub goal? What is that, 5? Oh, good job, me. I can't read it. It's either 5 or 3. 5. Oh, speak of the devil. 11 plus 3 plus 6 is 20 minus 2 is 18. 14 plus 8 is 22. Minus 20 is 2 times 10 is 20. 20 plus 10 is 30 minus 18 is 12. Divided by 6 is 2. Divided by 2 is 1. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. West Wing Hall. All right, this is a good start. Go right side. Storeroom, pantry, drawing room. Now, I don't want to use my gem. I guess we'll throw a store. I think a storeroom here is fine because we have the West Wing Hall and we have the hallway still. Yeah, freaking double division. They tried to throw me off. Corridor, guest bedroom, garage. Now, we don't want to cut it off yet, so... Hope the corridor doesn't screw me over. Pantry, nook, the observatory. I don't want to use a gem. Pantry could give me steps, and I'm going to do the pantry. 4 keys right now. A little bit of extra money will be good. Plus, it would be good to somehow reconnect these, I feel like. Okay, well, there goes one of these. Hi, Nami. Hi, sweetheart. Ooh, spare room is the best of those, I feel like. I feel like I don't want to use my gems. They're too valuable to use. Parlor. Bedroom. Do you want to sit with me? You were looking right at my legs. Do you want to sit here? Why don't you like to cuddle? You like attention so much, but you don't like to cuddle. You just want to be, you just want me to know, hey, you exist. I know you exist. You fucking wake me up every day at 5:30 because you think it's breakfast time when breakfast is at 7. Okay, now you're sitting right where my mouse is. Right on my notes! Oh my god, my notes. Sorry, I'm rubbing my cat's belly. She's a little baby. Can you farm steps off a bedroom? No. Because it'll take one step to go into the bedroom and then 1 step to go out of the bedroom. So you're losing 2 steps, so you're just wasting time. Yeah, breaking even. I can't move because my mouse is being... Nami swanned. Hey. No. Oh, yeah, you missed the watch. I have the watch out. You're not used to seeing that thing. You like to bite it because you're weird. Ow, Nami. Now you're in a playful mood. Look at those beans. Sorry, there's a cat on my desk. I should probably get another cat tree in here, but where the cat trees are now, they're getting used a lot, so I just need to buy another one when I have the money. I need to get 2 more cat trees, 1 for this room, I feel like, and then 1 more for our bedroom. So then we'd have 5 cat trees in this tiny apartment. All right, what are we doing here? Parlor, we can get 2 gems. No matter what. Ah, what the fuck are you doing? We're not playing right now. Put those claws away. Freaking attacking my arm. Listen, Nami, my arm was here first before your body. Let me see if I can get a photo of her. So you can see where my arm is on this. That's my arm, as you can tell by my tattoo. And there's Nami. Just being a cat. So as you can see, I don't have a lot of space. That's you, Nami. We're gonna do the yeah, we're gonna do a parlor. Nami, we're doing a puzzle right now, Nami. The other two boxes are empty. The other two boxes are blue. That's a false statement. The other two boxes are true. The other two boxes are blue. That's false. The other two boxes are empty. That could be true. The other two boxes are true. The other two boxes are empty. That's false. The other two boxes are blue. That's false. The other two boxes are true. That's true. No, that has to be false. No, that's true. The other two boxes are empty. So this is the fault. The other two boxes are empty. But wait, that's true as well. This is false. The other two boxes are not blue. There's one blue box. The other two boxes are true. That is also false because this cannot be true. So false, true. The other two boxes are empty. The other two boxes are true. If this is true, and this is also true, it means it has to be in here. He's done it again. He doesn't miss. He doesn't miss. Well, no matter what we do here, it's turning into a dead end. So, we're just going to put the bedroom down. See if we can get an extra item, maybe. Keys. A spare set of car keys. Big brain. Yeah, you like that? You like that? That's the type of brain you get to see on this Burr stream. So now this area is basically cut off, but we still have two entrances we can go with. But this area is done, which honestly is not that bad, I guess. What do we got? A passageway. Ooh, that's actually kind of perfect. Much better than Jesus. Because that connects to the entrance hall as well. I'm going to do the gems, man. Hopefully I don't regret that, but that seems a little too good to not do. Okay, well. Fuck me, I guess. Well, I mean... I'll take it, I guess. Especially if the sleep mask... The odds of this getting us anywhere were pretty slim, so I guess we'll do that. I'm trying to make sure I don't use all my gems because I know how valuable they're going to be at the end. Ah, well, this is fucking awful. The laboratory. All right, I guess we're making room for Jesus now. We're going to go down to see if we can connect these. The Nook. Is Jesus leaving any gifts for me? He's not. So the entrance hall is useless now because we just went in here. I don't want to lose another one, so I don't have a lot of money. I'll buy a banana for 2. The extra money is for Jesus, who we get to go see again. Two gems. All right, so I have the steps to be able to do something big here, but I only have a chapel. The drawing room takes a gem, but it could be worth it. Courtyard. Son of a bitch. Well, I'm gonna use my other gem. I will use one of my keys on this little box. Ooh, very much worth it. That could be a savior. Fucking Christ. Well, gotta use security now. Locked by an electronic key card. That's depressing. The dark room, the gymnasium. We're gonna do gymnasium. Ah. I want to see what's over here if I can. Dining room. Another dark room can, it can lead me to greatness, man. I'm gonna use the steps. Oh, I don't have the breaker box. I just wasted a bunch of steps. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I need the breaker box if I want to get these dark rooms lit up. All right, well, I'm not wasting one of my keys on that room because that is probably useless. And I'm gonna go on this one and pray it doesn't screw me over. Okay, well, it kind of screwed me over. Maybe the gymnasium will go off and I will not have to worry about 2 steps. Is that how this works? It'll be 1 step now instead of 2. I got a thing of dynamite. Nope, it's a battery pack. Provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. It does only cost me 1 if I turn the lights off. All right, that's good to know. So you want to turn the lights off in the gymnasium. A dining room at this, Frank? Oh, that is beautiful. That is absolutely stunning. Good time to have a dining room show up. The observatory next? Oh, I don't have any gems though. Oh, fuck me. Guess we have to do a study. Well, dinner's ready at least. Ooh, and the electric key card. This is actually good. This can get me to this empty room in security. Wow. We have a safe. Okay, the safe code is not 9083. In fact, it's 3809. Okay, it's not that. 9083. Enter. Okay. 0893. Enter. 8930. Enter. 9830. Enter. Eight 8093. 9308. Oh god, how many combinations can there be? Because I got a memo that said the safe code was 9083, but it was lying. So I wrote down 9083, hoping that I would, you know, well, that would be the right one. Sturdy. Face ace. Face ace. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we all commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely a delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. 16 combinations. What if push 3 after 9? Push 3 after 9? And if you flip 9 turns to 6, yeah, now I'm getting way too confused. I wish there was some indicator to say, yeah, that's not the right one, instead of just hitting enter. Face and ace. 44 letters in the message. What the fuck is that talking about? Glove, love, sting, sing, crowd, crow, groan, gown, snack, sack. 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's a letter, it's a word that has 5 letters, and then it's another one that has 4 letters that rhymes with it. Face, ace, glove, love, no, sting, sing, crowd, groan. $44 letters in the message. Blank, blank, F, blank, blank. Glove, love, sting. what the fuck this is asking me to do either. I don't know what anything in this room is asking me to do, to be completely frank with you. I'm gonna go have some nice dinner. Plus an additional 10 if you have a trophy room. I have dinner. I don't have a trophy room. Who is Frank and why not be Burr? Good questions. Good question. Good question. Good answer. Good answer. I hope this room has something beautiful in it. Oh, I passed security. My bad. Wasted a step. The foundation does not reset each day. Curious on what this does. So I think I might have just put something right there. Okay, wait a minute. That might have been a mistake. Guess we'll see. Conference room, lavatory, nursery. Conference room's the only thing that will get me going. See, safe code is 9083. That has to be a message. Because it ain't 9083, you liar. Well, obviously they're lying because it's red. Locksmith. Oh, man, we're... Oh, no. Game is over, man. $3089. You think I didn't try 3089? I guess we can check out the foundation and see what that is. I think I tried 3089. Sadly, that's the max. We don't got anywhere else we can go. Whatever. There's also this. I don't even know what the hell this is. Nope. We can check the foundation, I guess. Since I opened it. It's nothing. It's just this. We die with 2 keys. Oh, wait, what the hell is that? Can I get in there somehow? I don't think I can. Well, call it a day. Can't do anything else. Alright, well, YouTube Let's Play can like and subscribe. That was the first day of Blueprints. I did not really do anything, it feels like. I have a bunch of notes written down. We'll see if it leads to anything at all, but... Thanks for watching, YouTube Let's Play.